In this video, we are going to see how we can enter a purchase of services in Odoo. So we have two methods and I'll show you with different methods for each of the transaction. One is also purchase of services on credit and the other one is on cash. But I'll also show you how we can enter services with different functions. So here on the first transaction, we have 12th of January, which says purchase of dyeing services from Shelby Dyeing Mills, which is our regular vendor on credit. So what are these dyeing charges? Basically, dyeing charges is on cloth. Normally, you know that when the manufacturers purchase the cloth from the market, it is always white. So they might be dyeing it in different colors and they are purchasing dyeing services from Shelby Dyeing Mills because we don't have the dyeing unit with ourselves. We just assemble the shirts by using the raw materials. So we are taking the services. Now, whatever is applied on the raw materials that you're planning to manufacture and ultimately planning to sell should be included in the cost of goods sold. So let's see how we can enter this. First of all, just make sure that you head over to the accounting and click on vendors and bills directly because there is no purchase order and it is a bill. It affects accounts. So we headed over directly to the accounting module. Click on new. And here the vendor name is Shelby Dyeing Mills. And since it is a new vendor, I'll just copy this name right here, paste it and click on create new one. This is a company, click on save. Bill reference, you can mention any reference. And the bill date is of 12th of January. Let's make it 12th of January since we are not receiving any payment right now. So we will not specify any payment reference or recipient bank. And the accounting date is already set to the end of the particular month. Due date, you can set it to, let's say 30 days. Journal is set to purchases, all set. Now here it is the important part. If you want to add a new line item and it is a service invoice, you can click on search more and click on new. And from here, you can define any kind of service here. You can define a service as an item, or otherwise, if you just quickly want to mention a service, you can just disable the product name and just label it as dyeing services. And you quickly enter this in cost of goods sold, or let's say 5. I'll just choose cost of goods sold. And here I just mentioned the price, which is 25,000. I can disable the quantity if I want to, and this makes the total to 25,000. If I want to check the journal item for the journal entry effect, it's dyeing services debit in cost of goods sold and creditors or payables is credit. So click on confirm. This is a perfect entry. In the next video, I'll show you how we can enter the dyeing services from some other area by creating the service item, and then we will receive the payment in cash. So just try this by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.